An agricultural revolution is the name given to a number of cultural transformations that allow citizens to move from subsistence farming to a mechanized one. Kogi State is leading the way in this regard. Governor Usman Ododo is taking the bull by the horns, as they say, by flagging off this year's wet season farming in the state, with over 100 tractors to serve about 10,000 farmers in different farming communities across the 21 local government areas of Kogi. Now, the state government stepped up this by providing 76 farm clusters and revitalizing disused tractors for mechanized farming. Governor Ododo says investment in agriculture is a critical step towards poverty eradication. I believe him, don't you think?
I do, and I'm particularly happy that for now. Okay, before you go that, but okay, good things are coming from Kogi. Maybe after when we return,
but let me add
we'll
this.
Go back there.
But you know, Babajide Kolade Otitoju, that is state anyway, visited the state to assess these developments, and he has brought back this story. Just let's go.
It is a widely held belief that enhancing agricultural productivity helps strengthen livelihoods. Indeed, fixing agriculture is a most effective way to achieve economic growth and reduce poverty. Treating agri-production with seriousness and urgency, the governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, has taken steps to stimulate agri-production, meeting farmers right at the point of their needs. The governor says his decision to prioritize farming has a lot to do with his background as a farmer, adding that he was in fact born on a farm.
In talking about your love for farming, somebody said it's because you were actually born inside the farm. Is it true or is it a rumor?
It's true.
That you were born right inside?
Yes, right in the farm. I was told when my mother was harvesting, I was giving back to. And yes, I'm a farmer. I love farming. And by the time I retired, I'll go back to farm. I'm a farmer.
Something you are proud of?
Yeah, it's something I'm proud of. I'm a complete farmer.
The state government has 76 farm clusters spread across the 21 local government areas in the state. Among the farm clusters are Geregu, Egain, Ibaji, Basa, Ejiba, Odoape, Osara, Girinya, amongst others. Recently, I visited Geregu village, Ajakuta local government area of Kogi State. It plays host to one of the 76 farm clusters initiated by the Ahmed Usman Ododo administration of Kogi State. Geregu also plays host to one of Nigeria's biggest power plants, the 435 megawatts Geregu Power PLC, owned by billionaire Femi Otedola. I was received by the Kogi State Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security, Timothy Ojoma.
Welcome, Mr. Babajide. Thank you. How's everything? Welcome to our farm.
Yes.
This is Geregu Farm, one of our 76 farm centers in Kogi State. This place has over 500 hectares of land, and the design is for 1 man, 1 hectare.
Okay.
And it's 1 man, 1 hectare. And what government has done is semi-mechanization. And we have brought tractor to the farm. As you can see, these places have been tractorized, plow, and we introduce mini planting machine and the manual one too. And this is a pilot scheme, and we wish to improve on it in the next season.
Here, the state government has earmarked 500 hectares of farmlands for its program and has already tractorized 300 hectares. Farmers here are happy to receive us and thank government for the support they are getting.
We appreciate His Excellency Ahmed Ododo, what he has done to Geregu. This is the first time in history that such project commenced in Geregu.
We are rice farmer. All of us are gathering here. That is our work that we are doing here. And we thank God for the governor that bring it down to here. Since we have been doing farm rice, no any governor come here to come and flag up.
I will use this opportunity to appreciate the government because so far we've been farming for a very long time and nobody has come to assist us.
We are very happy for this opportunity. Like people have said, this is the first time in the history of this community that such kind of project is coming up. Even the talk of appeal, we have never had it so nice like this. That they brought tractor. The tractor have been here for the past 3 weeks, tilling people's land. And nobody, they are fueling it, and they are the one paying the operators. Our own just, they go to your farm and turn your land. And as from yesterday, they started giving us input to make sure that we go ahead and farm. I think the governor has done very, very well. Very, very well. In fact, it's tremendous. We don't have road. We need security. Because if you check now, very soon you see cows will start passing. And sometimes in the night, they can just go, all these people are suffering, they can just go and destroy everything.
They'll eat your crops.
Yes, and go away. So this is one major problem we'd like the governor to focus on.
I'm in Geregu village, Ajakuta local government area of Kogi State, where the state government has a big rice project. On this site, there is 500 hectares of farmland where the farmers grow rice, cassava, as well as maize. But behind me is the rice farm. And as you can see, these are the farmers. Each of the farmers is entitled to 1 hectare of rice. And they help themselves to plant as well as weed the rice farms. You can see, as far as the eyes can see, the rice is being grown here. In fact, it's beginning to sprout. When the farmer sees this sign, he knows that harvest time is near. And it's a thing of joy to farmers in Geregu village that government has come to support them as best as it can. Communal life in Geregu is impressive. Each farmer is entitled to 1 hectare, but they come together to assist one another in planting.
That is the rice they are planting. And, as you can see, what they do, this is on one person's land. Yes. Portion of land.
So that person engaged.
They engage the whole of them, they come together, help the person to do his own hectare. By tomorrow, it will be the turn of another person. They will go to the farm of that person again and help the person and finish his or her own hectare of land again. Women and youth takes about 75% of the people that we engage. The interest is simple. These are the people that can easily sustain our homes.
Apologies for the rough trimmings there, you know. But Jide, it was quite an experience for you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I saw clearly the efforts being made to ramp up food production in my state. We do not have a choice at this time because food prices have hit the roof. So everywhere in the world, agriculture is subsidized.
Yeah.
Nigeria should never be an exception. And what we are saying is governors, states own the land. Every governor should do what Governor Ododo is doing.
Because
Support
they can.
the people.
Because they can.
They have the resources, they have everything.
Yeah.
Support the people. Those smallholder farmers, support them to ramp up production. If we produce enough rice, there's no reason why rice will be this expensive. But we don't produce enough. So you can imagine having 76 farm clusters where they are doing basically what they are doing here. This is the pilot scheme.
Okay.
And if you can continue along this line, honestly, the effect will be tremendous. And one thing that the governor has done, tractors were stolen.
Really?
Taken as far as Enugu State, and he recovered stolen tractors, brought them back.
That's a human's job.
Yes, more than 250 tractors. Some taken illegally to farms in different parts of our country. He used his background as an auditor to investigate and then discover the locations.
Yeah.
Now they are repairing them. You see some of them in a terrible state. These are the ones that they have. These are the ones they have repaired. You can see behind them. You see carcasses of tractors. So as they are repairing them, they are sending them. Yes, to farms in the 3 senatorial zones. Look at them. They've imported these tires. You know, these are the engineers. This is the CEO of the company, and then the COO, Chief Operating Officer. It's unfortunate that we couldn't see this. The machine chose the wrong time to misbehave.
To mess around.
We will have seen how they are repairing these things. And if we want to boost agriculture, we have to employ mechanized agriculture, and this is what the state is doing. By the time all of these disused tractors are revived and sent to support farming in the various locations, those 76 locations, honestly, it will have a good impact on food supply.
Chelsea's Edo State produces cassava, yam.
Yeah, we saw cassava and yam.
And when you hear that Nigeria is the leading producer of cassava in the whole world, you are asking, so why can't we go there?
Okay, let me not go to Edo. Let me still remain in Babajide's home, because I'm very happy, as I said earlier, that good news is coming from that state. I am particularly happy because I have a lot of fast friends from that state, and of which Babajide is one. And you know that recently, by the each time we talk about Kogi, his smile widens because he has every right to be happy that for the first time in many moons, what seemed to be good governance is coming over. Not a lot of people we are saying because it's too early to say, but once you see some elements of
once you see a
good thing happen here, you can see how to support. And the key.
Don't tell lies.
No, of course. Now, the key words that actually excite me. Number one is that the Ministry of Agriculture is just not Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. That's very fundamental. That it's just not mouthing that, oh, this is Ministry of Agriculture, then you do the normal thing, talk, then you go do groundbreaking that you never end up breaking any ground. But food security, and that's attacking the problem headlong by saying food security.
Let me rub this in. You will understand.
Okay.
If my Akwa Ibom state returns to production of production of palm oil,
and allied products and all that. Exactly.
We'll be ready.
Yes. Now you also look at they're not just talking about, because I know, because where I come from in Onwa, you have a lot of Ibira people who have intermingled with they are subsistence farmers there, but now you are looking at mechanized farming that will increase the volume of production in that place.
Yes.
Then you also have, what I like, Kogi has abundance of body of waters.
Yes.
Okay.
That is exactly where River Niger and River Benue, they intermingle, and then so farming in Kogi could be all year round, even whether there's rain or no rain. And I also understand, if my atlas, we're also speaking what we that Kogi borders about 9 states, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So this is the time for this administration to take advantage of that place that Kogi used to be. But now I also understand that what the government wants to do is to overtake its parent state, Benue State, as the food basket of the nation. So it's gratifying to see that things are being done. Recently, they were also the one who shared the, was it rice over the...
Yes.
I mean...
after the governor took over.
Kogi appears to be, I mean, breasting the tape in terms of all those things.
Even four bills or so were passed yesterday.
So it's a good thing that things are happening along that line, and then so that once in a while
these things point to seriousness on the part of the governor to do things and do things differently.
Yes, that's it.
He said he was born right on the farm. His mother...
Do you know what called that people in Nongwa?
His mother went into labor while harvesting.
Okay.
So he has no reason to not support farming. He had always been a farmer himself with farmlands in different
So he's used to them as part of the land.
So now being a governor, he realizes the need to support the farming population. This is what we have to do. We have no choice. If we are saying that we want our people to defeat
hunger and deprivation,
this is a step.
Food security.
And we will be happy to see him take this ambition a notch higher.
Yes.
You know, so that in the next few months, let's even begin to see the fruits of the governor's support for farmers
and labor. You know.
And just in addition to that, Babajide, is that I just don't understand what they do when they gather as the governors forum. These are some of the things they could be sharing ideas.
Yes.
Because, for instance, I mean, the idea behind this geopolitical zone is to look at economic clusters. For instance, those states that are culturally and agriculturally, all of them are fine. They could come together. You've seen Benue State, contiguous state, they come together, share resources, put those together, and then find, for instance, imagine Kogi, Edo that is close. I know they are not the same. They are not in the same zone, but they could look at Lagos State and Kebbi, Lake Rice. Look at the distance. They were able to come together. One of them gave land, the other one counterpart funding. Yes. So these are the things that our governors should be talking about when they meet at the governors forum.
A lot of the governors
it's not about sharing positions.
They are simply interested in building bridges, building roads.
Yes.
You know. Those are highly capital intensive.
Yeah, and exactly.
And people see those.
They see those things.
He's doing a lot of work. You know, when you support agriculture, they may not see it, and the gain is not like what.
Yeah, the visuals are not there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
When the governor, you know, and you know how corrupt the system is. Kickbacks will come from awarding big road projects and all that.
But now you
commit so much
want to commission cassava.
When you commit so much money to agriculture,
so it's difficult.
The kind of stuff that will come to you from awarding big road contracts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they look at that along that line. Yes.
So many governors will not be thinking along
because there's nowhere to eat.
But for everyone's good, we need to support agriculture. We need to go back. We always say that Cocoa House and the rest of those big achievements that
we're proceed from agriculture. Yeah, exactly.
On cash crops. But oil came
and everybody we went mad. We all went mad.
You cannot forget now Kano, the old city of
yes, Granite pyramids.
Those pyramids are gone.
They are gone.
Are gone. You know what they do in that place now, where we used to have pyramids? They wash clothes. It became feeling wanker.
They hide about the robbers in Do rivers and all that.
What does feeling wanker mean?
What does it mean?
Field where you wash.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's it. All those people, local dry cleaners, that's where they converge. Some they've even carved part of it now, and they sell used cars.
Yeah.
Where we used to have
granite pyramid.
Conic granite pyramid.
Okay. And when we had rudimentary technology.
I don't know. Look at Israel, a small country.
That has no land.
Achievements in agriculture.
And we are copying from them.
Look at the size of the country.
We are importing their technology here.
I just hope that things get better. Gentlemen, of course, in the night citizen, at 11 o'clock, people will be able to watch this and see the
the
documentary in full. Hopefully, we'll have sorted out
the technicality.
All right, gentlemen.